Welcome back guys, Slybacon here, and welcome to today's online multiplayer battle. So as you can see, after our win yesterday, we managed to jump up a few more ranks, so that's all good. So hopefully we can continue on our winning ways. We will continue to use the same composition that we were using yesterday. So this will be the 11th match with this composition, giving us a 6-5 win to loss ratio at this stage. That's the word I'm looking for, win to loss ratio. So 6-5 or 6-4? 6-4, isn't it? Yeah, 6-4 I think we are at the moment. So this one, yeah, well 6-4. Yeah, so this will make us 7-4 if we win this one. So hopefully we can continue on our winning ways. We are on a 2-game winning streak, as much as a streak is of 2 matches. So of course this would be a 3rd win if we can manage to pull this one off as well. Greenskins A, that's the one we want. So it looks like, well, he's on Betonia at the moment. Oh, Empire. Another Empire one. Right, 2 Empire matches in a row. That's okay. We won yesterday's one more due to being able to catch him out of position after a bit of toing and froing there at the start. So hopefully we can kind of do the same thing today. It depends on what kind of composition he brings, of course. Empire is a mixed bag, I'll have to say. Just in respect to what do they bring. Usually it's a lot of great swords, a little bit of artillery. There's usually right guard of some denominations, whether they're the top tier or the lower tier version of the right guard, and that seems to be about it. Usually a wee bit of artillery thrown in there as well. As we seen in yesterday's match, he did bring the 1 artillery piece. I'm just thinking about it after I played it. Maybe we could have just rushed and actually punched our way through there. I'm not 100% sure on how much damage we would have taken in the process of actually running across that field of battle, which may have been quite a lot. So he's dropped out, unfortunately, so we'll just start again. Yeah, running across that open field, I don't think would have been that wise. I think the way we played it was probably pretty good, whereas we went around the side and tried to attack through the trees. And then he, of course, moved, tried to get into, I guess, the other corner of the map, and we were able to catch him out of position, which led to a pretty easy victory in the end. But if we rushed across that field, yeah, it might not have been the same thing, right? So a lot of it has to do with multiplayer, especially, seems to be not so much about army composition, although that does, of course, play a big role in it. It just seems to be about army positioning more than anything. You know, everybody's got the same money value, so in theory, the armies are going to be pretty similar strength, right? Unless you completely bring something that just totally counters the other person, but you don't know what they've got, so you can't actually base your decisions on what you bring off of that. So, it's an interesting thing. Multiplayer. Definitely a new twist on the campaign stuff, which you pretty much always know where they're going to be and how their setup's going to be and stuff like that. Well, I mean, you can see their bloody army before you even get in there, can't you? Well, no, I'm finding it quite interesting. Like I said, well, this will be the 10th match, I believe. 11th match with this army. Plus the other couple from some of them. I'm only about 15 matches in, I guess. 15 matches into multiplayer at the moment. And yeah, it's definitely a different twist on the single player campaign. I don't know if I enjoy it more than single player. I kind of like the single player stuff a bit more, I think. Is this the same guys last time? I don't think so. Alright, Greenskins, let's go. Hopefully we can get in the match this time. Be nice to see something different. What do we have? The first video was Dwarfs, where we lost. Second video was Empire, of course, where we won. So if we can get a different faction today, that'd be quite interesting, just to see what this army does against that type of thing. I've played a few against the Beastmen, if he doesn't change. Quite difficult against Beastmen, actually, I find. It's just really strong melee units, of course, which obviously is kind of the Greenskins' strength as well, I guess. But I just feel the Beastmen is just slightly better. Just their monstrous units can just wreck your line really, really fast. Well, he's not changing, so hopefully it will be a Beastmen fight, which will be awesome. Awesome. Yep. Well, like the one match I can remember, he didn't really bring a lot of troops. And I was like, well, I'm going to win this quite easily. But he had a couple of Gorbals and a couple of Cygors. And it just wrecked me. There was just nothing I could do about it. My anti-large, of course, is not that great with the Greenskins. We've got, well, with this composition anyway, I've got, of course, the big uns, which are good against large, and the 2 cav units. That's basically our only anti-large. Oh, it looks like he's going to have a hill position. If he chooses to utilise it or not, that's a different question. I'm assuming not. At least with like Greenskins versus Beastmen, you're both kind of a rushy factions, so you kind of just meet in the middle and duke it out and see what happens, right? But we'll see what he brings. Hopefully it's something we can counter. Of course we do want to win these battles, but that's not the whole point of playing these. It's more to try and improve our battle skill set. Right, see what he brings. Set up our army as per normal. What have I got on my side? Not a hell of a lot, really. There's no real position. I guess I could kind of take this hill a wee bit. Yeah, I guess I could... Oh, that's not him. I guess I could take this hill. As little as it is. So I'm going to spread my army out, or my line out a wee bit. Because if he does have Cygles, of course, I don't want to be smashed by those. Big uns on each side. Archers in the centre. Boss on each flank. Our lords in the centre. So those boys locked, and then we'll put... Yeah, we'll put Cav on each flank. That's fine. Not that there's much of a flank on this side to worry about, but we'll put this other one there too. Right, let's go. Right, so he hasn't taken the high ground, which is interesting. So he has a giant. Some centicles. There's his Gorbel. He's got 2 Gorbels. Yep. So we want to put our big uns onto the Gorbels, or onto the giant, actually. Either one would kind of be fine. If I can get around the back. If he's got any hidden units, doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like he's just plainly in the centre. So yeah, we want our big uns onto his Gorbels. Yeah, that's a giant. If he's gonna, oh, he's not going to charge for it. That would have been lovely for me if he did. I could have actually. Oh, there's some hidden troops. What are they? Just archers. Okay. My cav is, of course, anti-large, so that could work out quite well. I'm going to bring this cavalry back, because I don't want them to be taken out by this. What are they? Very fast armor piercing. Well, I don't really have a lot of armor to worry about on these ones. Giant gonna pose us an issue? I don't believe so. Don't believe the giants. Oh, I mean, it is, but it's not. Gorbals are going to be the issue. They can, of course, punch through our line pretty easily. Is he going to continue to move forward or not? No. Well, we want to definitely get this cast off in there if we can. I would love to have my big uns onto his units as well. That's not going to work. So I actually want to put these 2 onto one of his Gorbals. And this guy onto his other Gorbal, right? Hopefully he's going to run forward a wee bit. Oh, there's a good bit of damage in there. Right, so that's going on to the first one, onto the first Gorbal. That's going on to the second one. Let's bring this cav and this guy over this way. Right, where's my other cav? Still at the back. Oh, I kind of actually love it on as a giant, but that's not going to work. Right. Jeez, you're way at the back. Son, get up there. Right, we're going to pop our toughness potions at the start. We threw onto that Gorbal yet? No, not quite. Oh, Jesus, we got wrecked. Look at my cavalry, man. They got destroyed. Did we manage to get onto his Gorball or not? Can't quite tell. Is that his Gorball there? No. Right, where do we want our arrows? Oh, I guess I want one on this side, eh? To try and help thin that out. Right, get some buffs going over here. How's health looking? Okay. Spear unit. Where is his Gorball? Right there. Don't know if I can get through onto that or not. Ah, jeez, he broke fast. Jesus Christ. He'll come back. But that broke real fast, man. That's you. Come on, man. Where are you? Come back. There we go. He's back. He's back. He's back. Right. We've got any potions left? No. We can't. Oh, no. We can't get a cast off because he ran away. We're not doing any damage to that Gorball at all. How are we going on this side? A wee bit better. Nothing fantastic, though. Right. Pop toughness, healing. As much buff action as we can get going. Yeah, that Gorballs, man, they're so strong. He'll come back too, I'd say. The giant is going down, so that's good. Probably not as fast as we would like, but he is going down. Right, we'll pop that healing potion now. Yes, those Gorballs is not taking any damage at all. And somebody started a lawnmower. Sorry about that. There's not much I can do about that. Right. We are breaking in the centre. We are breaking quite... This fucking giant's going down, though. This morale's holding quite well. I'm surprised. Right, giant's down. It's going to hit my troops quite badly. I'm going to get him back into the fight because he offers buffs. So I definitely want him back in there. Can you take out that ranged unit? That would be ideal. He's broken again, unfortunately. Right, what have we got that's rallied? These boys that have come back in. Where can I drop that for mass effect? Not really anywhere. Oh, there, I guess. It's only 2 units, though. It's going to hit my Black Hawks, too. Not the best use of that one, that's for sure. Right. Archers. And Cav. Are back in. That's good. Oh, the rest of them are breaking. Oh, valiant defeat. Oh, it was very close. Yeah, very, very close, I think, that one. Yeah, he didn't have a lot left, did he? I'm surprised at... Gorballs are just insane, right? But I'm surprised at how well his morale held up. I'm actually quite surprised at how well that held up. I think we lost a lot to these. And, of course, those Gorballs. But I think we lost a lot to these. I didn't quite play that flank right. Although I should have won that. I don't understand. These guys must do so much damage. Yeah, I think they do so much damage. I mean, we managed to take out the giant, which was okay. I think it was a pretty close match. I mean, he lost a lot more than I did. Pretty close, I think. Anyway, guys, that's today's multiplayer battle. Hopefully you did enjoy it, even though it was another loss. But these things happen. Anyway, hope you did enjoy it. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you did not like it, hit that dislike button. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.